Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about this prop right here. So this prop right here, this is the Ivana Get Up Witch. And it's called that because it's Ivana sounds like I wanna get up. So it's like a pun, just like the Rode a Broom Witch, like rode a broom. Yeah, so I have some issues with this prop because when I first got her, all she did was the head moved like that much. So I went in there, I fixed the head movement. Also, the mouth and eyes were disconnected. The eyes don't move, they just light up, but I fixed that connection. And then I took it to Bailey's place, and then Bailey fixed her. She worked all the way, and then he was like, "Oh, I think the motor's dying, so you're gonna have to get that fixed or like replaced." And so it's like, okay. He's like, sometimes you need to help her up and down and everything. So I started her up a little bit higher and turned her on, and she rose up, and she basically went all the way up, so she's now like loose on the track, so you can't just push her down. And then she didn't go down, and so the motor basically like died right there. So what this means is that she is stuck in this position all the way extended, and the motor's dead. And it's not easy to get into her whatsoever because there's like a big zip tie wrapping around the base with the fabric here, and there's the fabric like this. And the fabric, unless you were to cut it, which it's already been like reattached right there. So if unless you were to cut that, you can't really get it down to the mechanism. And so what I did is this is very transparent clothing, as you can see. It's sort of hard to see, but yeah, so there's the mechanism. So what I did is I went through there and I actually found the motor wires, and I disconnected the motor wires by just sticking my hand down there. So that at least it wouldn't be like setting power to the motor and the motor like locking up or whatever. But yeah, and so I was like, well, I guess she just won't go up and down. But then the mouth freaking came unglued, like, or something. Like, you see this? Like something, it's like the spring is off or something, because it's not snapped off and it was just fixed. But the eyes don't light up when you move it. So it's like something is disconnected. And it's really aggravating because I'll show you. Her head has already been opened up and re-zip tied. So yeah, so this has already been opened up, the gear is already fixed. So now I don't know what the issue is. So the mouth barely moves because I guess a spring or something came off. Although I don't hear anything when I move the head around. And she doesn't rise up and down. And I can't push her manually back down to put her in her box. So she's basically stuck like this. So I guess she is in better shape than when I got her, but it's like she's getting back to when I just got her. And I don't understand why that's happening, because although this is a cheaper head, and you can see the differences in the eyes to move and everything, it's still a well-made item. Even though it's not as good as that, it's still a well-made item. So I don't really know why this is happening, but it's really aggravating. The head movement is fine. That's like the one thing that is 100% fine still. This gets power still. The tilting back and forth is a little noisy, but it works. But my goodness, the rest of it is just really annoying. And if you look down there, try my best to angle everything, you can see that you can see right there that orange wire is disconnected. I think you can see that on camera. So yeah, basically that's the issue. I have 2 new motors that I ordered. But yeah, so that is the issue right there. And it is honestly very aggravating because I can't even put her in her own box right now. And since the eyes aren't moving, it's like this is disconnected or something. I think the spring is actually fine, but something is just loose. And also, like if I do that, then the whole look, it's like that. So not only is the mouth disconnected or unglued from the latex, like the actual mechanism part, but something is loose. And it's really aggravating, so I'm going to have to undo those zip ties again just to investigate the problem. Maybe I can at least get that working. If I at least get the mouth working properly, then maybe I'll be satisfied, just because it's like a life size coming out of the ground. But the rising is really annoying. But yeah, so I guess hopefully we can get her fully working again, but it's aggravating because she's already been fixed up once. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to do a little update video.